Orly's lacquer, the stone's not coming off, and I don't want to keep using it. Let me get a political pusher so I can get the stone off. There it is. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit more. And this is Dazzle Dry, and this has been a week. However, I've been applying nail polishes, I've been working on people's nails, so wear gloves when you do your work, otherwise you destroy your own work. So I'm just going to take it off because it's time. I know that there are a lot of people who are cringing because I'm using cotton balls, but if you have a buffer, you can, I've realized that if I have a buffer, I can buff off the product. I can buff off these little sticky things. That makes sense? Does that make sense to anybody besides me? And one thing too that I've noticed with this product, with Orly's lacquer remover, is that it doesn't really dry out my nails, my nail bed and all that stuff. I mean, not really. However, okay. Doesn't really dry out my it kind of doesn't dry out my skin so much. I wouldn't have stones on it. That acted fast. Wow. That was pretty quick. This one has stones in it though, so let's see how this reacts. Probably have to get, oh, some of the stones are coming off already. Yay! I put a lot of base coat on this bow. I put a lot of base coat on this bow to get this to stay. So I hope it's not a problem. I hope it's not a problem. Taking it off. Because googly boogly. this isn't coming off very well. The nail polish is by Color Club, in case you're wondering. I do like Color Club. And there's a lot of other polishes I like, but they're expensive. I'm not paying $15 for a bottle of polish. I'm sorry. I'll go to, I don't even like Sally Hansen, but I'd rather, come on. Yeah, I'm not spending $15 on a bottle of nail polish. I just don't, I know a lot of people do, but I got my own budget. $15 is just way too much. For nail polish, for regular polish, that's just too much. $10, okay, I can deal with it. Let me shut up. Oh, so it was recently brought up in a nail form. I have to mention this because it's really important. There is um, in a nail forum that I have on Facebook, someone said to me, should you really be doing your nails because you have onycholosis? What? And I said, yeah. I mean, yeah, but I still wear nail polish, gel polish, and I don't have any issues. And the reason why I don't have issues, one, is I give all the praise to glory to Jehovah God and my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, first of all. Let's say that. And secondly, I don't just put anything on my nails, you guys. I make sure that I put healthy products on my nails. And I use healthy products. I use products that are cruelty-free. They're on PETA's list. They're infused with vitamins and all that kind of good stuff. I don't just go to the grocery store and buy Revlon and CoverGirl and put that on my nails. I don't do that. So yeah, I do my nails. I do have onycholosis, but I do my nails and I take care of myself. I exercise, I diet, I drink my water, I drink my juice, I have smoothies. Everybody dies, but you gotta take care of yourself. We all die. So just because I'm eating right and diet and exercise, and it doesn't mean I'm gonna live forever. Living forever has to do with Jesus Christ. Doesn't have to do with your diet and your exercise program and how much money is in your bank account. So yeah, I have onycholosis. Look, onycholosis, ani. But my nails are done. And look at that. My nail plates are healthy. They're not discolored. They're not misshapen. Sometimes they drive me up a wall because they love squares. And if I put my nails in round or almond shape or stilettos, good Lord, they go right back to square. So they grow back square. Except for this one grows, I wish the rest of my nails were like this one. But the point that I'm making is that you can have a nail disorder, like bitten nails, pterygium. You can have all that stuff and still get your nails done, you guys. You don't have to live in a cave. And then there's nail like Ella and Mia. I think I'm saying that right. Ella and Mia, the Piggly Wiggly or Little Piggly or whatever that thing is called. There's nail polishes that are water-based. You don't have to live in a cave. You don't have to seclude yourself. You know, I know someone who said this and that and that and this. And I said to her, but did you try the Ella and Mia or even Essie or any of the other healthier? There's brands, Kahlua or Kaya Lea or something like that, Pacifica. There's a lot of brands out there that are infused with vitamins and minerals and all the good healthy stuff. So you can still do your nails. So, but everybody's different. We all have different levels of tolerance and all that other jive. So I get it. But anyway, it's off. I try not to talk too much when I do my nails and that. So I'm just going to clean out a little bit of icky stuff. Okay. And I had to be careful a lot of times digging under my nail because my nails are growing and I don't want to scrape off the new growth. Uh-oh, so don't do that. Okay, so that's off. Just throw this stuff away. And then let's get a new one. Oh, I still see some stuff. Darn it. Thought I got it all. I thought I got it all, Captain. Okay, just a little bit more. Let's just use a little bit more. And get off that stuff that I missed. Oh, if you're wondering about the rings, that's because I'm learning how to use an e-file, and good Lord. That's really something. Because it's so easy to start jabbing. You know, it's easy to, like, oh. If you haven't taken an e-file class, take one. Like, in person. I sure wish I could take one in person. But down here in South Carolina, it's like the land that cosmetology forgot about. And if anybody lives in South Carolina, and if you know somebody who's giving classes in person, cheapers. Hook a girl up, because good man. That's one of the things I'd like to do, is open up a school. Not like that, but a licensed school. A school for people who are licensed to further their education. That's what I'd like to have. That would be super cool, because I just see there's such a huge need in the industry, you know. However, the people that want it the most, they're the ones that are going to do everything that they can to get it. Okay, so that's all off. I still can't get that off my nail right there, boy. It's stuck like glue. Maybe I need something heavier. That's aggravating when you can't get it all off and you keep soaking, keep soaking. So, what I do believe is I do believe that Orly's lacquer is specifically designated for their own polish. Because it shouldn't have taken that long to come off. When I've used the other non-acetone polish remover, I think it works a little bit better. But this stuff here, I don't know. It worked on Dazzle Dry, but it didn't work on the I'm just cleaning this out. It didn't work on the Color Club too well. Which is interesting. Okay. So thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Take care, guys. Am I filming? Bye.